Okay. Alright, let me give it about a couple seconds before I actually start voicing here. Okay, it's feeding through. Settling. Oh, there's the W ad. You guys know what to do with that. Get on their website, put in an order, and get 10% off. Anyway, so let's get right into it. Okay, first of all, hello, this is StormMakerX. I'm about to go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, I had a screen here earlier, but now it's gone. But anyway, for those who probably have logged on to Dead by Daylight, you'll actually get an ad for It Has My Face as a new game. It is available, I think it's about to be available on Steam right now. It's pre-launch at the moment. It is only available, unfortunately, on Steam, so would want to probably try it on phone or maybe on PS5, but it is what it is. Anyhow, if you do buy the game, you'll actually be able to get all kinds of like avatars, banners, and also 1 million blood points. You can easily use that on killers, on survivors, boost them up, however you want to do that. But anyhow, that was the screen I had first, and now it's gone because I decided to explore into it. Oh well, that's my choice. It is what it is. Anyhow, so today I'm going to delve a little bit deeper into Sinister Grace. It's the latest chapter for Dead by Daylight. Focuses on the Thai myth and legends. And I could definitely tell there's still the same effects like when I first got into the game the first time Wednesday, so with the chapter being released, that is. Apparently that the microphone hum definitely seems to be part of it, and I guess it makes sense because we're dealing with music altogether. So, which I'm not complaining. I mean, if it is part of it, it's part of it. Okay. Alright, let me see here. I made this girl go through a lot. So let me see here. On the changes, this is a straight build. And then I did this one. This is an injured build. The only problem with doing an injured build is that a lot of people feel like they need to go over there. Oh, let me patch you up. You're like, no, that's part of the strategy. No, leave me alone. And unfortunately for some, they don't get the message. So it is what it is. Let me see here. I did that. And this was the stuff I kind of worked with. Try to do different things. Alright, so might run this one, I feel. Now, it has, for some reason, there's been this weird reverse effect. Okay, because for those who remember the situation with Dead by Daylight, it took a while for a killer game to come into play, and then it was survivors that were getting into a game rather quickly. Well, now the effect, the situation has become completely reversed. Just to get right to the point of that. Which is kind of shocking in a way, because in a way I do expect days like this to happen. I just never would have expected during this chapter for it to happen. So unless someone's seen something I don't see with some of the combinations with the new perks, I don't know. But, however, it does seem pretty evident that something is up, so... I almost want to do that build where you can actually like recover for your dying state like rather quickly. I'm almost tempted doing that. It's dumb. I don't think it'd be bad though. Okay, checking across the board. I don't see any activity that warrants my attention at the moment. Not on the broadcast, so. Anyway. Okay, I'm checking one other network real fast just to make sure everything's okay. It's definitely taking a while to get a game, unfortunately, but... Alright. I have to remember that I changed all the controls to be very sensitive, so any tight turn could make me do a 360 on a dime here. Okay, what we got? Alright, let's... Okay. I didn't realize Tari had black hair. Or there was a head part that did. Huh. Okay. Also, it looks like there's several survivors going into the game. They're actually kind of like, you could say, folklore music style. So, just saying. Uh-oh, I just lost what I had. Hold on. Oh, first one, alien planet. Toba landing, I think? Yeah. Alright. Easy it, easy it. It's Doctor! From over there, I thought he was close. It's been a while since I've actually dealt with a Doctor killer. So we're gonna have to get kind of smart with this one. Well, I messed up. Well, I'm already on borderline insane. Go up. Surprised. Surprised he didn't touch this. I do not care for this doctor. It's doing great till that happened. Hey, Pyramid, how's it going? Good playing killer right now. Ooh, which one? Pyramid Head? Bubba. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. He broke the gin. I've been practicing Pinhead to see I want to main next. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, someone get that one. His chains are hard to guide, I think. They are. It takes quite a bit of practice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the... Okay. Wow. He went for the tunnel. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, the chains can be really hard to tunnel, or, you know, as far as actually trying to manipulate and control. There's a lot of power effects. If you can get the chains to hit, it can play in your favor. If you can't, then, yeah. Oh, wow. I would have figured he would have gone that way, but okay. Does he have Franklin's demise? Oh, someone hit him with a blast spine. Okay, I'm shocked at that. Okay.
I'm glad you found me.
Okay. Yeah, he's got Franklin's demise. Nope. Ah. Okay, apparently it's been a while. Who's your favorite killer right now? Ah. Trevor's still on the list, but I've been actually getting around to Legion. He's aggressive, but we're getting somewhere. Wow. Oh boy. Don't try it, don't try it, don't try it! Have you played Springtrap yet? I have. I won't say he's impossible, you know, to do anything, but it takes a little bit of work. What are you doing? Oh great, now I just want to do this just to be annoying to you. But yeah, I have played Springtrap. He wants to do the Mori, but I won't do it. I guess, wait a minute. Is he gonna Mori or is he gonna leave alive? He's gonna be my second P100. Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay. That's not a bad pick. I know a lot of people, you know, gripe that he's not all that great and everything like that, but I look at it this way. If you can run him, go for it. Yeah, he Mori'd. You need to tell me all that, he just, yeah. Okay. Good grief. All this was enough to go ahead and throw that off right there. Good grief. I'm really good with him. Okay. You can do it, man. Go for it. Good grief. Let's see here. I've made some long distance axe downs insanely. Okay. That sounds impressive. see here. See, I actually started playing a little bit more aggressively with Legion. I actually got into a really... Okay, how can I actually word this correctly? After a bad round of matches as a survivor, I decided, you know what, okay, fine, I'm going to change it up. And I decided to narrow down, was it the survivors or the killers? And I found out it was the survivors that night because I played, you know, I really contemplated, I was like, I'm going to play Legion, I'm just going to go for it. And I literally, yeah, I 4-killed on my first game. I was like, yeah, there's something wrong here. I think it's the survivor community. They're not working together. The randoms are making it hard to get anywhere. Okay, what do you think of the new killer? I'm not a fan. How can I actually word this correctly? The new killer is gruesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty gruesome. Probably one of the most gruesome one of the most gruesome killers they came up with. But I will say this, as far as the strategy, it has a place. I'll say that, because if you do her correctly, you can fake them with that the regurgitation ability, and then while they're so busy dodging that, you can swing around and then go for the hit with a knife blade. I've done that. As a matter of fact, I've already got a 4-kill on second game with her. It took a while to kind of like, you know, get the feel for it in order to actually see what the best way to do it. However, she does have a lot of drawbacks to consider. For example, just because you do the thing to get them affected does not mean you have total advantage, especially over pallets. You still technically get delayed when trying to go over those pallets. So it's one of those cases you have to kind of like determine which is more important. Getting this pallet out of my way and then getting to them, or literally going around this chase to see if I can't get, you know, finally catch up to them. So it's one of those cases you have to like, which one's more important? And I will say this, the pallet is still annoying even with the new killer. So it's not like Legion where you can just jump over and just like, here, I'm going to go for the whack and then I'm going to find the other survivors. So, but it doesn't mean, like, again, I stress this, there's a lot of things people are starting to find out that this killer can do that is like, oh wow, that's actually kind of scary. The lore on her is already terrifying, but so alright, I have all these. I have to remember to put them to good use. I feel like I need to change these out though. But anyway. But like I said, it's definitely... It took a minute. It took me, like I said, 2 games. Actually, after the second game when I realized what you could do, and I started pulling off the crazy stuff. The only reason why the first game didn't, you know... The only reason why I didn't quite do as well with the first game is, first of all, still learning it. Number 2, the second reason is because someone decided to roleplay at Greenville Square at the Rundown Theater and then acting like she is getting popcorn and things like that and going to out in the seats with the movie theater, you know, to watch a movie. And I was sitting there like, and I stood there, I looked at the situation, I was like, I can't do this. I literally said that. I was like, I can't kill them. This is the length you went to try to get me from having to, you know, take you down or anything like that. I can't bring myself to do that. I can't. I tried. Although the load time on the game now, as far as getting, you know, from matchmaking, after matchmaking and going into trial, is pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna save the charges since I meet up with some people. It's Sadako, straight up. The Onryo. TVs are up, but there's nothing on to watch. The only problem with the Onryo is she's like part stealth killer. You won't even hear her coming until the heartbeat hits. At like the second stage heartbeat, there, she's nearby. How did she not see me? How did she not see me? What even? Let's see here. Do you know the killer, The Grudge from the movies? For some reason, that one has escaped me. Although I feel like I should know this. Well, what do you know? She's breaking a gin. She got phantophobia. Ah. Oh, she already snatched someone. I guess they were on a gin? Phantophobia is what's going to get us murdered, I hate to say it. Is she here? Okay, come over here. There we go. Okay. Egg roll, managed to pull down Slime Lord. Okay.
Next one's on me.
Okay. Well, so much for that. Oh, someone finished it. Well, I rolled a 1. That's not good. That's an epic fail. Go ahead, go ahead. You know what perks to use to slow down Jin rushing? Are you asking as someone that does know, or are you asking for a personal opinion? You like, my own personal expertise on it? Personal opinion. Okay. From my experience so far, and this is based on a build that I have that I literally use with Trapper to slow them down pretty hard. And one of them is Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. That one's practically a must. The other one is... You can also use Grim Embrace if you want to. Uh-oh. Run! Oh boy. And she's trying to stop me. Anyway, so Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, that's number 1. Dead Man Switch, I get that one. Because, and then also get Surge, because every time you down a survivor that they're nearby a generator that's being worked on, it makes the nearest generator explode within a, what is it, 32 meter radius or something like that. And also, Dead Man Switch makes it to where that if they were working a generator time period, then it's just been, it just got halted. I gotta wait for corrupt intervention. Let me see here. What's the other? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember what the fourth thing is. I run those 3 perks together. Run! 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 Okay, this is not good. Wow, this is not cool. Yeah, it don't last, but it does buy you some time. Wow.
Next one's on me.
Ah! There was one more. I can't remember what it was. I can't patch you up. You're gonna keep running. Okay. There was one other one. Give me a second. It was... Who had the last perk? Okay, you may have to give me a second. Let me get through this game and then I'll take a look. Because there was a fourth one and I thought about it. And then also like, well, this one actually does... Oh, wait a minute. It was Merciless Storm. Now, the only problem with Merciless Storm, you do have players... If you team up with certain players that are really good, they'll know what to do with Merciless Storm and they'll work together. So that's the only problem with Merciless Storm is that in tight situations that could be a problem. You might want to get over here. Come on. Go, 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 go. Now! Whew. That was close. Yeah, it was Merciless Storm. The only problem with Merciless Storm is that if you have players that know what they're doing, Merciless Storm is practically worthless. So if you... I was trying Hex Ruin. The other problem with Hex Ruin is that, unfortunately, the new update has made... the new updates to the game has made it toward that all the hex perks are practically worthless now. So, well, I won't say worthless, but it makes it hard to actually keep them on the map long enough. So... Go, 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 go. I like this to block long enough, but it won't last long. Alright. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, no. Nothing I can do. She was way out there. And she also has moments of Mori. That's right. Figured as much. Oh wow, I am on the verge of going all kinds of... Of course. Ah, she's gonna go for the kill. Dang it. Wow. That's a pretty lousy way to go, not gonna lie. Take a look. Sorry, buddy, you're not gonna be bringing that body back to life. Yeah. Oh, she is close on you. What was that? Did she do that on purpose? Wait. What the heck am I witnessing? She's trying to throw the game. She's trying to... She is trying to kill herself. Wait a minute, did you actually throw the offering that makes it so you can... No. She's on your, 6, dude. You got hit. There it is, straight ahead. Okay. Wow. Next game. Alright. Yeah, it's Merciless Storm. So, like I said, could do Grim Embrace, but I feel like that's kind of 50-50 at times because it has to, it has to have something to do with the obsession. So, which is why I kind of avoided any obsession usages. What about Call of Brine? Hold on a sec. So we're on that subject. Give me a sec. Uh-oh. Oh, the game's giving me a problem. Okay, for some reason... GG bro, I'm Onryo, the last party. Oh, nice. GG, good game. Did everything I could to survive it, and well, unfortunately, it is what it is. But that was a good game. And for some reason, I'm going through this weird server crash. It's like the second time we've seen anything like this since Wednesday. Can anybody hear me at the moment? Because it looks like I'm stuck in video game limbo at the moment. I guess that works. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Okay, so apparently I'm stuck in this weird limbo state. Second time I have seen this. playing this game. It just makes it to where that you're stuck in this one mode. I'm gonna give it about... It's technically almost like a game crash in a way. Because as you can see, this is still moving about, and it's just... And I can't do anything else, and for some reason this is highlighted, which is kind of dumb. I can't do anything here, but I can do something here. Game, set me free! Anyway, Call of Brian is another one that some people do use, so... But I also know that sometimes it's piece preference based, so if you want to, you can definitely replace Merciless Storm for that. Call of Brian should actually help you out. But Makusu, that was a good game though. GG! We'll have to... try that again someday. Wow. It is literally going to make me have to close the game out and then go back in it. Not cool. I can load up everything else, but I cannot get out of this mode. Alright, I'm gonna have to close it out. I will be right back. Yeah, you may have to restart. Okay, hold up.